Neighborhood Security Initiative. And what we're going to do tonight is 2 steps into explaining and showing what's going on in the Central West End, how we're going to attack some of our crime-related issues for 2010. At the last meeting, I spoke about what occurred prior to the NSI being formed, how and what kinds of strategies we were using. And one of the biggest and most important things that I'm going to repeat pretty much every month is that there are really no distinguishing crime patterns. There really aren't. It's opportunity and when and where and how they can do it. When you talk about patterns and things like that, you're talking about serial killers, which it takes 20 years, 15 years till you realize that's what you're dealing with. But when it comes to crimes of opportunity, street robberies, burglarizing people's homes, breaking into the cars, all of those are crimes of opportunity. The best way I explained it is we would have to have 24 hours, 7 days a week, police on every corner. That's the only way you're going to totally eliminate it. And I think we all know with budgets and the way things are, that's not going to happen. So as a community, we have to do our parts. So here's a little example while we're waiting on Captain Caruso to get here. He got tied up on a call. He'll be here shortly, though. One of the things that occurs in dealing with crime is that people only want to get involved 2 ways. When they're a victim themselves, or it's someone or someone they know. For this program to work, you have to be involved all the time, just like I am, just like the police department is. It's not going to work if you're only involved when you want to be involved, or you're that victim. If you're not part of that community and making sure that you're doing everything that you can, talking to visitors, talking to your relatives who visit, all of those things are really, really important. One of the flaws since the program started in 2008 that I see as the director is the lack of involvement with everyday issues that are going on. And I'm not saying that as a slam, it's reality. If you're only going to report at this time, or you're only going, we have to do it together. That's the solution, and that's what seems to work best. We had someone at the last meeting, they talked about the New York study and different programs around the country who have programs similar to ours. And the biggest thing out of that you need to know is it took them 7 to 10 years to get to those points to where there were well-established and treated programs. It's going to take the same for you guys, for us as well. So with remembering that, just looking for Officer Kavanaugh. With remembering that, that's what it's going to take for us as a community. We have to all get involved. And it's the same thing. I see a lot of faces tonight I have not seen before. And then, of course, I see the same faces I see all the time. And the whole purpose of that, I know it's not the people who are here that our office gets the phone calls. And they get the concerns. And why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? That's what I mean by spreading the word. You got to be a part of the solution. You can't just call when that is happening. Those days are done. If we don't team up together, we're going to continue to have major problems. So with that being said, let me take a look at these slides and see how we want to do this.